This is production meeting 6. Oh wait, now it is. This is production meeting 6, and here is Courtney, Lewis, and Reniko, and we're going to be going through our target audiences and making final decisions.
All right, let's start with our primary audience. Our age, we've got to do people around our own age, honestly.
Yeah, college kids. So we'll probably be going between the ages 17 to 20.
16. Go 16 to 20.
Okay.
So 16 to 22, because we can also include lower university as they leave college, they might still listen.
Yeah.
As for gender,
we already talked about it being non-binary.
Yep, no preference.
Or not. Gender neutral.
That's the one. Yes. Marital status. What do you think, Reniko? Marital status?
No, because the age of the audience we're trying to target are teenagers and young adults.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that young adults and teenagers aren't married.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think that's a good base for our primary audience, demographic wise. Socioeconomic grade. If we're aiming for that sort of people, we can't have anything above working class, because no one our age who is going to listen to our radio is going to be anything higher than a part-timer.
Yeah.
Maybe just moving into work.
Yeah, I mean, the casual workers are students, or students fit into casual workers.
Yeah, so if we do working class to casual workers, then. Okay, and then psychographic category. What are we going with? What do you guys think?
I originally thought reformer, because reformers look for sources that will help them grow as a person, and I think it usually goes for things like university students.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was thinking explorer, because if we're talking some of the topics we're talking about, like the food topic, it's giving them ideas on what they could add, but only an explorer is going to choose to explore those. If that makes sense.
All right. Like, yeah.
The mindset for exploring it and looking into it.
So I was kind of thinking that with things like the food choices, then going for reformer would be because maybe the audience are looking for better food options than what they currently have, which is kind of what the reformer is looking for, things that are better.
Okay. Well, what about if we do both? We can add.
Maybe we could have one as the secondary audience. That would make more sense.
Oh yeah. Which one do we think is more important? I feel like explorer is more student, while as reformer is more higher education.
Yeah.
Like university. So if we have reformer as our secondary. There we go. Secondary audience. Okay, distributing and advertising methods. This is how we spread word about ourselves, isn't it? What do we think? I feel like having the way we are, we've got to have interesting topics. Something that's going to pique someone's curiosity or not really get spoken about in a certain way.
Probably, I feel like the advertising methods should probably be social media, and we did talk about that already, I think.
Yeah.
So we would just kind of reference social media in our promotion, because people in our demographic engage with that a lot.
Definitely, and it's you can use that in interesting ways to then get their curiosity and work with what they want to give. Okay, explain how you appeal to this target audience. Young explorers. I definitely feel like asking a lot of rhetorical questions and getting them thinking, especially in the morning. Getting someone thinking in the morning, it really helps to get them in the mindset for the day.
Oh yeah,
is
like, is the food you're eating the best for the day, or do you know about the latest video game trends, etc.?
What else? Reniko, you got any ideas?
Not yet.
If you come up with something, please let us know.
Okay.
What else can we do to appeal to them?
Mindset. I think we should probably have a couple of examples of
Oh yeah.
what they mean.
Mainstream trends.
Okay, how so? How would we use those?
Because most teenagers follow mainstream trends.
But
Such
how
as
would we use it? How?
show an example.
Okay. What else? Come on, you're on a roll. Let's keep it going. What else do you think we could have? There's got to be more than just examples.
We can show a variety of examples of mobile gaming.
We're not thinking gaming. We're thinking in general. Our radio station
Yeah.
as a whole. How are we
How
going
are
to
we
sell
going?
that?
Yeah, how are we going to promote it? How are we going to get people interested in it?
Mhm.
When we're promoting, we can talk about what we'll include in our radio show. We can talk. The presenter of the advert can talk casually, informally.
How does that? How will that appeal to the target audience?
We're not really talking about what would happen inside the show, more like what will get people to want to watch it in the first place.
Yeah.
So we're probably going to be thinking more like, I don't know, encourage. Maybe on social media we could have them something like encouraging the audience to check out the latest trends or something in the morning. In a calm energy introduction to the day.
Mm-hmm. Then you've also got social media interaction, where the radio show could interact with people online outside of the show, spread awareness.
I guess posters around the college would be. But not saying that we would physically do that, but it's
It's an option.
it
It's a way
yeah
of
it keeps it in the community.
Mm-hmm. Right, there we go. Okay. What are our target audience considered to be generation-wise? They're post-millennials, aren't they?
Yeah,
Gen Z.
post-millennials, Generation Z.
Post-millennial.
Yeah. Okay. So that's our primary. Now we've got to do parts of our secondary. What is our secondary demographic? Are we
So
going
I
older or young?
guess I guess the
We could go young.
secondary would technically be millennials because millennials started at age 22.
Yeah, let's go with older because they're more likely to still understand, but maybe not as much. If we go younger, we're still millennials. But not only that, but like they might not understand certain parts.
Yeah.
So we'll go 22 to 28, maybe.
We're probably more of a parent age. But I guess that makes sense.
Because we're still a college radio and some of the stuff we're
Yeah,
talking about.
Yeah, more like university then.
And we're still aiming to hit the reforming psychographic category, whereas parents are more, what's the word? Parents are more mainstreamer.
Yeah.
Right, okay. And we're still going with the gender neutral, aren't we?
Yeah.
I can't spell neutral.
So I guess in a way you could say that something called Techie Trio surrounding video games is kind of a male appeal.
I guess, but it's not all tech.
I'm mostly just thinking because of the name of us. Like you're not really good.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's gonna appeal a lot more to males, so we should probably have.
I think for our secondary audience we can have males, but our primary audience is for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, and marital status. We'll still go with unmarried. All right, socioeconomic grade. We could probably bring this one a step higher and go with maybe like casual workers, working class, and then maybe skilled working class as people come out of uni and college. It's like skilled working class to casual workers.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, we already done our psychographic for the secondary, which is reformer. Distributing methods for these ones. I think social media again is still a big one for them.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we could do?
I mean, we said social media last time, but I guess for this one we could also say posters. It's just so that we have the idea in there.
What about ads?
Yeah. Maybe we should have all three of these in both.
Social media / social media like ads. So instead of it being like an Instagram page where the generator can look, it's more like a Facebook ad that pops up as you're scrolling.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, and posters. And how will we appeal to this target audience? It's kind of the same way, I guess. But
I guess maybe just advertise it more as like a life thing. Like it's not just helpful people in this specific college. It's helpful setting you up for life in general.
Okay, life skills. Reniko, you got any ideas?
On what? I forgot.
explain how you appeal to this target audience. And we're talking about 22 to 28-year-olds who are male. How could we appeal to them? What would make our radio show stand out to them?
We could have a rhetorical question saying,
We've already got those.
So tired of COVID.
I think everyone's tired of COVID. That's
I mean, I guess people who are millennials would be also interested in COVID in terms of heading off to university and such.
what about the
So
news then?
I
Our
guess.
news-
Yeah, we could probably just appeal to them more with the news.
keeping them up to date. What about our tech side? As they move into the workplace, our tech side, I guess, could help them.
Yeah. Because like even though we don't talk too much about tech in this specific show, we can still advertise ourselves as doing that other times.
Yeah. Tech side could appeal as, what could it appeal as though? Helpful.
Yeah. Informative.
I think that's enough there. That's a good amount. Millennials, I think we're done. That's our target audience, and now we just have to add some of it to our pitch, PowerPoint. And then we all have to do a single piece of individual target audience research. So what's everyone going to look into? I'm going to look into distributing and advertising methods, I think. I want to help people get themselves out.
Wait, what do you mean?
So we all have to present an individual target audience research commentary on our task one page. So I'm going to look into distributing and advertising methods.
Yeah, advertising.
Renika, what do you want to look into?
What examples could I look into?
Like the stuff that's on the sheet.
Maybe you could look into how radio shows appeal to targets.
Yeah. I'll look into that.
And Courtney, you got any idea on what you want to look into?
So we have more ideas on how we can appeal our radio show.
Not ours, but how a radio show would appeal in general. Because we can't do ours because we're not an official proper radio show. You can't research it.
Yeah, I would probably just go for psychographics.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's get this added. Let's get some stuff added to the PowerPoint. Think we can end it there as well.
Okay. Should I stop recording then?
Mm-hmm.